Hi everyone, in this video, we will see how to scrape business information from Yelp. But instead of building our own scraper, we will use a simple API by SerpApi. It handles parsing, blocks, proxies, and other web scraping headaches for us, so we can focus on the data. First, we will use the Yelp Search API to get the search results from Yelp. And second, we can grab the details of each place using the Yelp Place API. Let's dive in. Let's create a new file called main.py. Install the request package to perform an HTTP request. And then we can export the SerpApi API key, which you can get from your dashboard after registering at serpapi.com for free. Move into a text editor. Let's load the API key. Then prepare the basic setup for using SerpApi. We will need the parameters here, which will include the API key and other parameters depend on the API we are using. Then using the get method from the request package, we'll hit this endpoint and include all the parameters from above. Next, we will save the response with JSON method and we can just print the response. As a good developer, let's take a look at the documentation. So here we can define the search query in the findDesk parameter, and the required parameter is the location using findLoc. We can define the search area using different ways, using the full address, just postcode, city name, and so on. And feel free to take a look at other optional parameter, including how to sort the search result. First, we need to make sure that we want to use the Yelp search engine, and then using the findDesk parameter for the search query. For example, I'm looking for a coffee shop. We can explicitly write coffee shop or just leave it like this. And also the location using findLoc. I'm going to use the default one here, which is Austin, Texas. Instead of printing it in a long string, let's import JSON here so we can show it nicely in our terminal like this. So we are using JSON dumps, printing the response with 2 indentation. Let's run this program. And as you can see now, we got the complete result here from our search query. Let's take a look at first at the ads results. So we got several results from the ads here, and then we also got the organic results here, all nicely wrapped in an array, so we can loop through it and use the data however we want. It includes the place IDs, title, link, reviews link, price, rating, reviews, and so on. So you can collect this data using these few lines of code. By default, we got 10 results per page. Suppose you want to get all the results, you can paginate the results by using the start parameter. So it skips the given number of results, for example. So by default, even without using it, we actually putting 0 for the start to get the first page, 10 for the second page, 20 for the third page, and so on. So you can loop this search query and adding start parameter here to start paginate the result. Apart from the search result, Yelp also offer more data when we click in one of the pages. We can scrape this individual page using the Yelp Place API. We'll need the place ID for the search query. We can use either the gibberish or the human readable name. This human readable name is also available in the URL here. So now, instead of Yelp, we are going to replace the engine using Yelp_place. We don't need the find_desk anymore. And for the place ID, we will use the Flora Coffee Austin, or the first result that we got previously. Let's rerun this program. And now you can see the place results response, which includes all the business details of this individual page, including the short description, the name itself, reviews, rating, all the URL images, popular items in this restaurant, review highlights, operation hours, and so on. The Yelp Place API is useful when you need more data than what we see in the original search result. That's it. I hope you like this video and see you on the next one. Bye.